You can applaud now or after, it's up to you. There you go. There you go. Good morning, bore da, croeso cynnes I chi gyd. Welcome to Wales, croeso I Gymru. My name is Jason Mohammad, and as you can see on the screen, I do a little bit of TV and radio on the side. And as a Cardiff boy, may I say, it's a delight to have you all here today in my home city of Cardiff, the capital city of Wales. And can I first of all start by saying there is something very, very special happening here in this fine city. Now, I've been working in television since 1997, having done my postgraduate in broadcast journalism at Cardiff University, and then starting on BBC Wales Today, the 6:30 news programme, since 1997. And you know, when I first started, I was that guy who did the tail end piece, you know, on the 6:30 news where the cat stuck up in the tree for 48 hours. I was that guy. And I did that for 3 years before getting my big break and working for BBC Six Nations at BBC Sport Network when we finally moved from London to Salford. And back then, there wasn't much to shout about working in telly and radio. Of course, there were no podcasts. It was all very different then. But we had two very successful news programs, and that was pretty much it. And I remember as a kid getting the number 17 bus. I grew up on a council estate in Ely in Cardiff, one of the biggest council estates in Europe at the time. And I remember coming in on the bus, on the number 17 bus, when I was doing my A-levels, and thinking, when I saw tourists taking pictures of the castle, what the hell are you doing here? Seriously, because there wasn't much to shout about. And I know a number of Welsh people in the audience here today will understand that. But now, fast forward to 2022, it is absolutely incredible what we have here in Cardiff and also in the creative industries. Not just for me and my teams at the BBC and the production company I've just set up 18 months ago. We've just had our first commission. It went out on BBC Wales Television, called Clwstwr, rugby league legend. It's magnificent. You can all watch it. It's on the iPlayer now. Thank you. And if you can post a lovely review on Twitter, that will help me search for my next commission. That'd be lovely. Any commissioners here want any programs made? I'm here today. We'll exchange some little business cards. And it's going on BBC Network at 9:30 on Friday after the rugby league match. But you know what? Back in 1997, it would have been really, really hard to set up a production company. But the opportunities that we have now are just incredible. It is so exciting. And having been based in Cardiff, Salford, and to a lesser extent, London in my broadcasting career, I have met those producers. And I hope there's none of them here today. And please don't tell them I'm saying this. If you're recording this, don't send it to the Daily Mail. I have met producers, commissioners, and execs who say, Wales, TV, film, radio, podcasts. They don't know what we're doing here in Wales. But I can tell you that that is changing, and dramatically. And I want to stress, and I'm sure you'll hear this today many, many times, if you've never been to Wales before in the creative sector, thought about making content here, TV, radio, film, drama, VR, storytelling, whatever it is, we have some of the most talented people working in the creative industries here in Wales and the capital city of Wales in Cardiff. And, may I say, we are open for business. So a lot going on today here at Beyond. We have a lineup of expert speakers. The shape of the day, just going to run you through this before we welcome our first speaker. Sessions until break time at 11:35, and then 45 minutes of a break to meet and greet. And then back here after the break for more fun and games, and a lovely long lunch break between 1:30 and 3 o'clock. And then the afternoon until 5:30, and then it's time for a few drinks in the Marble Hall. So the starting point today, ladies and gentlemen, is very much the Future Generations Act, something very unique to Wales, all about putting long-term thinking at the very heart of things and thinking through the impact of decisions we make on the next generation. We're very proud of it here in Wales. Which brings us on to the opening topic. What are the creative industries doing about the climate crisis? Yes, we are decarbonising our industry, so we'll look at that a fair bit this morning. But also, we are going to go on a bit of a journey. That seems to be the buzzword. at the moment in this industry. Some very big conversations about these points today, mixed throughout the day with shorter insights from creatives and companies, not just about those of us who've been in the industry for quite a long time now, some would say too long, but also younger people coming into our industry. Which brings us back to the Future Generations Act that I mentioned just a moment ago. Sophie Howe, our first ever Future Generations Commissioner here in Wales, will tell us more about the Act and how the creative industries here in Wales might use the Act as a touchstone in their thinking. And then Sophie will be joined by one of our most famous sons, Michael Sheen, and Cardiff University's very own Professor Sarah Pepper, to explore what the Act means for future generations of creativity in Wales. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a very warm welcome, Clwstwr to Sophie Howe.